So you wanna learn about beer? Stay tuned and never fear. They're the guys for the case, 'cause they'll tell you all about what they taste. We got Mudhole, B&Q, we loves Star Wars and grilling too. And Knox got loves baseball and board games, he's played them all. There's no place I'd rather spend the money nice than here, having a few chuckles and damn good beer. Now it's time for Two Beerded Guys.
I'm letting the beard grow so I can get ready to be Santa, you know? It's starting to get to that annoying level for me.
Yeah.
Like, the way my face is. About here, I start, like, twitching. But I'm to the point now where I'm at that time of year. I can't fuck with it.
Do you have another Drunken Santa gig lined up this year?
I do the Santa for the Autism Center every year.
Oh, I remember one year you were Hawaiian Santa.
You mean the greatest hire I've ever had?
Yeah.
I've done a lot of shit in my life. That's one of my favorite jobs I've ever had.
That looked like a damn good time.
Drunken Hawaiian Santa.
I mean, you got Jen in the mix. It's probably going to be a good time.
It really was.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Two Beerded Guys, guys. We, unfortunately, our guest got stuck in Indianapolis traffic from the slick weather outside.
Yeah, NDOT said, fuck you!
Which I didn't believe it was as slick as the Indy reports were saying, but, like, then I was driving here, and when I got close, oh, fuck, my little go-kart of a car was not real thrilled.
It's about 10 minutes till 5, and I'm checking the maps and the traffic, and basically 70 south, all sides of Indianapolis, was, like, beet red.
So we're only doing 6 beers tonight because of that. Matt and I have to drive out of here, and with no guest, we have more beer to split, so only 6 beers tonight. But we're kind of excited for the lineup. There's a few that we're real excited for, a couple that,
oh, shit, I forgot.
And Dwayne will be on next week.
What'd you forget, Matt?
To see what beers we had to pick a beer.
Dwayne will be on next week. He called me. He was just like, dude, I was ready to come up, but Dad's stuck on 70. There's like 12 slide offs. I'm like, dude, it's fine.
On top of that, you are going to want to tune in next week. Dwayne's a cool dude. We've met him at a few events. Cigar guy. He's a cigar rep. It's going for Oliva Cigars, which that's a very well-known cigar company.
He is literally, the first time we met him, we tried to sell him beard oil because he's got a wonderful red-headed beard. And he's like, guys, I can't. I've got a sponsorship. Well, the next time we see him a few months later, he's like, dude, those guys sucked. I'm going to try this. And a few months later, we saw him. He's like, dude, I need more. Because our beard oil is awesome.
Our beard oil fucks.
Yeah, I thought you guys were going to drop that, man. Look at that.
Our beard oil fucks. On top, lastly, before we get into anticipated beers, it's Cyber Monday. Shameless plug here. We have our tickets for Grand Junction's Comedy on Tap show on January 11th. It is on a Cyber Monday sale right now. They're normally $20 plus fees. Comes out to like $22.86 on Indiana on Tap tickets.
Guess what we did?
We decided to lower it for Cyber Monday. It's today only. It will be done at midnight. They're dropped down to 17. So even after fees, it's actually below it's $19.66.
Yeah.
So it's really fucking cool. You get to save some money. Guys, for $19 whatever, you can't get the entertainment you're going to get at this show. Chris Harvey out of Akron, Ohio, big name in the comedy world, is coming down to headline that show. It's going to be a stupid amount of fun. And frankly, again, for $19, what else? You going to go to the fucking movies and have as much fun? No, you can support multiple small businesses and local artists as well as a bigger name. You're supporting us. You're supporting multiple artists that are going to get paid for this because it is a completely paid ticketed event for the comedians. You're supporting Grand Junction Brewing, another local business in Westfield. Like, guys, this is a great way to take advantage of a great Christmas deal.
I love these events because it is everything we've ever said we are. We want to support our friends. We want to support our breweries. And that's what we're doing.
Support cool people doing cool shit.
And it doesn't cost much. It's $20 a ticket.
Yeah.
$17 if you buy it right now.
And it was like a pretty long event the last time. I was kind of impressed with the duration of it. Like
it's a 2-hour show.
Yeah, many comics. Like it went a pretty good while.
They're funny.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah. We had a great lineup last time. Even better this time, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
And then in Field in February, another great lineup. We haven't announced the headliner on that yet. I can't tell you. But as soon as I get the pictures and stuff for her poster, that person's posters, we'll get it all set up.
Yes. God, it's so much fun. Guys, I also want to say, I'm glad we're only doing 6 beers tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Because
Do a little pre-drinking, did you?
someone had some chicken enchiladas to begin the night. And I was like, you know what goes good with chicken enchiladas?
Margarita?
And it's actually turkey enchiladas, my bad.
Nice.
Margarita. But I got that margarita that also needs a little bit of a kicker. So you added some extra tequila in it. And when I was adding extra tequila, there wasn't that much left.
So you just finished the
So
bottle?
I got a bit aggressive.
Attaboy.
I think I say, well,
I wondered why you were, like, so smiley today.
Oh, yeah.
I think I say, like, well, then I had the margarita, and when you have one margarita, you know what goes great with that? A second margarita.
Second margarita. If I had not been doing this show.
All right, so while Matt is contemplating his beer of the night and then going to tell us, I'm going to throw this on the can. It is the November Craft or Die glass from our Craft or Die sponsor on the Craft or Die can. This is his homage
Yeah.
to
1492.
1492, and you can tell how
Christopher Columbus.
his feelings on
I heard he sells
Columbus.
the ocean blue.
You can see his
Yeah.
feelings on Columbus and what the Native American population had to deal with.
It is
Very clear.
It is a fantastic glass, and everything with his packaging when you buy things from him,
Tell us
the
about
wrapping
package,
paper is
John.
super nice. Literally, it came with a feather.
Can. There we
With
go.
a feather.
The feather.
Like he's
Magnets,
a genius. He's a
bio cards.
Yeah,
freaking
badass
genius.
magnets, all sorts of shit. So, yeah.
And
Very
always well
excited.
packed.
Matt, what is your most anticipated beer?
If nothing else for the presentation of this, I'm looking forward to the Field 12 Stouts of Christmas first stout that we're doing.
Yeah, we haven't figured out if we're drinking them the wrong way or not, but we're starting at number 12 of 12, so...
Yeah, if anyone's watching, confirm or deny, Advent calendars, they start high and go low or start low and work up.
Well, they start on, like, the 1st or the 12th or something, typically, I thought. But, you know, I don't
whatever.
care.
Ryan, if you tune in later,
It was the one on top.
if you're tuning in now, let us know.
So, you're going with the first of our 12 stouts of Christmas?
I am indeed.
I absolutely lean that direction, and I think I'm going to. I debated this year's Bourbon County because it's Bourbon County. That's always released on Black Friday every year. We always get some, but I think they're to the point where they're pretty much stable every year, so I don't anticipate much variation other than it just being good. So I'm interested in these 12 stouts of Christmas.
For me, it's going to be, even though I agree that the variation isn't as drastic anymore, I got to go with the 2021 Bourbon County. We're getting to drink 2021, matching it with 2024.
I said 2020, you liar.
I said 2021 the whole time. Very excited to see that 3-year difference in flavor.
Yeah,
We've been better for
it's just what aging does. Which with the more consistent production of them, the aging should be the most distinct thing about them.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
I like it.
Yeah, so it's time to start. Matt, you got anything for us?
Yeah, we got Jen Dussard. Hi.
What's up, girl?
Yo,
And we got Brett Pittsford. What's up, you beautiful motherfuckers?
sup?
Even Tyler.
Oh, hey, look at him go.
And he does say ho ho.
What is up, Brett?
Hey, don't judge.
Hey, it's that time of year. I was wearing my Santa hat, damn it. And I am a hoe. It's fine.
That's what it is.
So rolling off of the holidays and we haven't had a show since we did the event, correct?
Yeah, we have.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
Nope.
This is the first one after
When was the event?
the inaugural comedy show.
22nd. We didn't have a show last week.
No, shit, it is the first one back.
We got that. We got the holidays. We got Bourbon County Day. We got
All sorts of shit going on.
We got our igloo on Thursday.
Igloo
We do.
on Thursday.
Which, guys, if you haven't done yet, Tarnished Hollow in Elwood, Indiana is doing igloos.
Maybe
Where
it's good on the three. We've got a lot of shit to cover.
you can get in there and get drunk and have a good time. So, of course, the Two Beerded Guys rented one. And we're going to get in there Thursday and have a good time.
Yes. So, not that I felt there was an obligation when he asked us if he should do them, and we said, yeah, he should do it. There's a little bit of obligation for us to participate. But, honestly, it's going to be a great time. And even if we hadn't, been like, yes, you should do this, I'd still book one.
So the last time that I was in one of those was with you guys, and it was a dandy of a time.
We had a blast. There was a...
I only hope there's more strangers we meet that we can take pictures of.
the young married couple who were probably 23 to 25 age who left us...
Trusted us with their phone.
And trusted us with their phone. And
Big mistake.
Bad choice.
John and I took a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Or a great choice later. I mean,
I'm sure they got a good laugh.
They
out
watched
of
an episode or two afterwards.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Guys, this one's from Quaff On Brewing. It is Corn Crusher Pre-Prohibition Lager out of Brown County, Indiana. It is coming in at 30 IBU. I do not have an ABV on it. I'll check on Untapped here in just a second.
This was my unofficial beer of Full Fest this year.
We enjoyed the shit out of this thing at Full Fest.
Yes, once again, a little bit obligated because my partner was with Quaff On. But honestly, this was good and I drank it all day.
I was really happy with their cinnamon blonde that they had too. Like I was pushing that hard for them when I was booth covering.
Yeah.
And allowing
John to
have a partner and have a good time, and
Yeah.
for her to be able to participate.
She was so excited. She made her own custom jersey and everything.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I saw. I was like, that's pretty badass. I didn't realize she made it. I thought she might have ordered it somewhere.
5.7% ABV.
This was a popular one at that though. That people were asking to try it out though. So
It's very sweet corn-esque.
Yeah, it's corn. It's
But not like, it's funny because it's not a cream ale.
No?
It's very sweet corn.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just took a bite of sweet corn.
I don't feel like it's that pronounced, but it's a little sweeter, and it's kind of got a little bit more of that like creaminess to it, kind of like a cream ale. But I'm not like bite of corn for me, but.
Kind of a heavy body.
I mean, it's not buttered corn, but it's corn.
When I'm picking out in the field, it's literally take a bite of it off the stalk instead of buttered and cooked. It's, kind of a heavy body.
Yeah, it's a light body, but still, it is a more substantial body to it.
Yeah.
That sweetness of that corn is there, but it's not overly sweet. It's just super crushable.
Corn Crusher is the name.
Yeah. Well named.
God, this glass makes me happy. Sorry, we were talking about it earlier because he does a lot of stuff that's like over the top, big glasses. Like so much shit all over him.
All over him, yeah.
This one's a lot less stuff. And yet, I love every bit of it because it is straight up making fun of Columbus. And it's everything I want this glass to be.
Revisiting the Grinch one.
So fucking good.
Which, is an ornament that says fuck your Christmas.
Yeah.
On the dog, and he's got his logo there in the...
I also love how it's one of them where you get it from both sides. Like on this side, he's like reaching out to you.
DP, baby.
DP.
Not sure who it's directed at specifically, but Jen asks, what was for dinner, yo?
Turkey enchiladas.
And
margaritas.
Or was it margarita?
One.
But a very strong one.
With the tequila booster.
Just singular though, huh?
It seems... Well, it was a bottle emptying booster. So...
Could have been two, but instead it was one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Quantity 1.
All right, guys, make sure on Untapped is where you're going to find our scores. We score live on the show. So, for instance, you follow Two Beerded Guys on here, you'll be able to see everything we've ever scored, as well as the stuff we do today. We do on the Untapped scoring. That means it's from 0.25 to 5. 5 is the top end. Quarter increments, because we ain't paying for that 0.1 shit. 3, perfectly average. 3, above average. Shocker, amazing how that works. 4 or higher, though, is seek out. That means wherever this beer is, we're going to make an effort to find it if it's above that. 4, 7, 5, and 5 are just cream of the crop, kind of
rise to the top,
kind of good. It makes your plane fly kind of beer. Under 3, below average, but 2 to 2.75 is still very drinkable. Maybe it had something just that didn't work quite right. Something like that. Under 2, now you're getting into, oh fuck, I paid for this, like I'll fucking drink it. And then under 1, that is the definition of drain pour. That means, if it wasn't for Mama Didn't Raise No Bitch on this show, we'd be dumping that in the sink real quick. Yeah. But we don't, so we finish them. I had a beer this past weekend when I was visiting a friend that was 100%. It was in that drain pour worthy category for her, and for me it was maybe a 1.25. Like, I think 1 1/4, so, like, we weren't quite drain poor, but I paid for it, so damn it, I was going to drink it.
You're going to drink it.
And then I finished hers as well because, Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Right.
What a gentleman.
This is Corn Crusher by Quaff On at 5.7%. We've talked about it. The 3 of us are all going to count today.
Motherfucker.
Even the
Damn it.
beardless wonder over there.
Yeah,
God, it's gross.
bad week to
It
shave
is
it off.
gross. I forgot what your face
That is
looked
a
like, and
shaved-
I don't like it.
That is a shaved ball sack.
Yeah,
It
so,
100% is.
Yeah.
I was down at the stash for a while, and I was tired of that. It's like, all right, time to
It's
grow
like a
the
little
beard
bit
back.
of shaft,
But
and then just ball sack.
Yeah. Like wrinkly ball sack.
Hey, ladies, he's single if you're happy.
One of the best guys you'll ever meet.
elevator pitch, boys.
Just tell him to grow that facial hair back.
Yeah, please.
It's working.
But all 3 will count. We'll take the average, and that's what goes on Untapped. John, you were first.
So I was leaning towards a strong 3.75 on this one, and then I realized, man, if I want to get just a crushable all-day drinker, I'll probably seek this one out, so I'm going to have to bump it to a 4.
With a slightly higher ABV than a lot of all-day crushers.
Yeah.
5.7 is nothing to slouch about.
Oh, so I'm going to go 4.
I'm like John. I've bounced back and forth quite a bit.
Is that caveat?
I think I'm still not quite. Still don't think I'm
fair.
quite a 4. It's 3.75.
It's a good beer. It's well made. It's beer flavored beer at the end of the day. I only get so excited about that, so I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Okay.
Well, you're wrong, but it does end up at 3.75 average. I'm convinced.
I'm good with that.
I think the only reason he didn't pick 3.75 is so he couldn't say he was the average.
Yeah. Because otherwise he's going to set the average if he agreed with one of us.
Yeah. So he chose lower. That way he wasn't the average. Yeah.
Punk ass bitch.
Look at that. We got Dana on. She says, hey, Matt.
Dana!
Hi, boys. Thanks for the acknowledgement, Dana. And Thad jumped on. What is up, gentlemen?
Fuck
Thad, what is up, my man?
Thaddeus.
Oh, you are a good man, Charlie Brown.
Yes.
Dude, I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. It was a good day at work, long day at work. Had a meeting after work. That part sucked. But a lot of cool shit going on. Kokomo Center's about to open.
Good.
So we literally open next Monday to kids.
He's ready.
No, not even remotely close. That's where I'm spending the rest of the week is helping get that ready.
Can they actually fit into the building? It's not like one of those little models, right?
Well, it's a 19,000 square foot building, so I'm going to go, yes.
It's a large building.
There's a chance I lose a child or two. It's fine. I don't mean dead. I mean literally might not be able to find them.
Oh, look at that. Jacobs is on, too.
We started laughing. We're like,
What's up, Jake?
We're like, we might have to put bells on these kids until we get the building more full.
Yeah.
All right, so Jacob's checking in. He says he's got to hop off because his audio is like 2 seconds ahead of Dana's.
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
And
Jake
Jen's-
killed it.
Jake
Oh,
did
yeah,
kill.
let's say
Yeah, he did.
our audio
Audio and light
professional.
guy, yeah.
He did that little reverb thing.
Off the cuff.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And once the comedian
Chef's
realized
kiss.
what was going, dude was playing into it and enjoying it.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Jen says, oh, hi, Thad.
Jen Dusard.
Instead of, oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, not a bad beer.
Not a bad beer.
That was a good way to start.
Yeah.
But then again, we knew we'd like that one.
We did.
But we hadn't.
There's always that chance that something fell in the bottle, right? But
that consecutive bottles or cans are completely different. I hope he gets back on.
I don't think you will ever again.
I was shocked he stayed on that episode the whole time.
Yeah.
I was merciless.
Yeah, you were.
Not as merciless as me, apparently.
All Matt did was judge him on buying a DVD instead of a Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Dude, about how to fucking cornea.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, fuck.
Why do
so
people like
ruthless.
us?
Coronary. I said cornea. Coronary.
Yeah, an eye.
Yeah, can I get a corner?
eye.
Can I get a corner or cornea? I need a new one. I need
You do need one.
Yeah.
That was... I know we're doing every other week for the most part now, but we will be back again next week. That way our guests can make it on, stupid traffic and
He'll
Indy.
be in Miami on the 16th. So
Ooh,
So we're letting him back
yummy.
on next week.
you should tell him about the pasta place.
Darn,
Ooh.
we have an excuse to get together and have another round of beers.
If you're watching, it's Pane e Vino. It's on the main drag on.
We're going to
Why don't
see
you
him
just
next
tell him
week.
next
We'll
week?
tell him next week.
or for anyone else that's watching that happens to be going down to Miami at any time in the short future. Go check it out. First generation Italian, everything made fresh in the window. Delicious.
Delicious.
Everything in the window?
Yeah, like the
I'd
pasta
rather
makers
come
like
to my table.
pasta makers like kneading the dough like right in the window facing outward, so you can see the fresh dough, the fresh pasta.
Pasta.
And Jen says she is having a Narragansett. Couldn't help it.
Gansett.
Grab a Gansett.
I figured you'd have a cold time.
Howdy, neighbor.
Narragansett.
They're so good.
I figured you'd have a cold time.
When I was recently in Cincinnati,
A Montucky?
Not a cold snack. Cold time.
Oh.
By Rev.
Gotcha.
Remember we had a cold time on the show recently.
Yep.
a place in Cincy had Gansets, but they were like not the green and red can like I normally see them in. It was like a 12-ounce can. It had like old school like German looking
Was it
checkering on it.
commemorative Jaws can?
They do all sorts of different cans.
Yeah, it just threw me off. I was like, oh, Gansett, hell yeah. I was like, what the fuck is this?
All right, guys, we got Thirsty Dog Brewing Company, 12 Dogs a Christmas Ale. Ale brewed with honey and spices. This was left to us by Dickie last week.
Okay.
So very...
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks ago. Very worried about it. It's from Akron, Ohio.
I might have a love-hate relationship with Christmas beers. Some of that spice is just...
Oh, yeah. Now, the honey in this makes me a little happy.
Yeah. I think that'll help balance things out.
Brett says, I feel like it's
interesting.
an impasta.
Wow. That was dumb.
Do we have a moderator? Can we block people?
We can actually, but no. This beer's
Wait,
name...
Brett's one of them, isn't he?
Yeah.
God damn it.
This beer's name sums up the ideas of bringing the best together to celebrate. It is filled with seasonal flavors from generous amounts of toasted and caramel malts, mixed with equally generous, amounts of honey, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. We feel it as the perfect libation filled with flavors of the season. Nutmeg scares me. That's a flavor that could be a lot in these beers. But I think the honey and the nutmeg, especially with the ginger, might kind of balance out.
Yeah. Guys, I feel like I need to do a public health service announcement. Coworker at work had some kidney stones.
Ooh.
And hell of a time, right?
Drink enough water.
And he was literally told, if you drink beer, people who drink a lot of beer don't get kidney stones.
Really?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
That's what the doctor told him.
I will never get kidney stones then. Let's go.
Yeah.
Actually, I really don't drink that much beer anymore. I
You
drink
ramped
on
game back
Mondays.
up. Yeah, no.
He drinks a lot of Fireball. So it's not the alcohol. They said it's in beer. It's something in beer
Must be the hops.
that breaks him up.
Probably the hops.
Probably.
Beer won the war, and it keeps you from having kidney stones?
Yes. So, that's your public health.
I guess I need to go back to COVID time, start drinking more beer.
Drank a lot of beer during that time.
Yeah, we did.
What else are you going to fucking do?
God, there was nothing to do.
No.
Yeah, working short days every day in the office. I know what you mean. It's so boring. I went in every day.
Yeah, but you barely were there.
I was there doing like 6-hour days instead of 8-hour days, which meant I got paid less than people that were staying home getting drunk all day.
I didn't get a single dollar, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
Touche.
The government
Everyone
fucked
else.
me.
I got my insurance adjuster's license during that time, sitting home getting drunk every day.
Oh, Jen says, bah ha 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 ha. Them cold times about gone.
Atta girl. Cinnamon's leaving that weird cinnamon-like numbness a little bit.
Yeah.
For a Christmas sale, I'll say this is one of the more palatable ones that I've had.
I think it'd be better a little colder.
Yeah, it's calm. It's almost like you get that rush of spices, and like all the spices are like racing to like get on your tongue, and it'd be the first spice to be tasted. So there's like a flavor rush.
I am loving watching the little...
I'm just like picturing these flavors
Yeah.
in a beer,
You gotta paint a
doing a
picture.
mad sprint to the tongue.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, there's a lot going on.
It does kind of
I don't
bland
kinda
out
like it.
relatively quick.
Yeah.
Except for, like I said, I'm getting that weird nutmeg cinnamon.
I
Like
think some of these
numb tongue.
flavors just like lag behind a little bit.
But overall, I think the honey does kind of balance a little bit. I wouldn't mind a little more ginger forwardness. I think that would help.
Is ginger normally in a Christmas ale? I feel like that's not usually
can be.
there.
I mean, I'd say it's common enough.
Yeah, think
I feel like it's
ginger,
more like
Gingerbread man.
ginger snaps.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking like ginger, like wait, sushi ginger.
No.
Yes, we're using raw ginger.
Well, that's what I was like. Wait a
I
minute.
mean, is it the same?
Raw
technically?
pickled ginger.
I'm down.
Yeah, I didn't think about gingerbread.
Holder. I need a ginger sushi beer.
Yeah, that's a holder beer.
Way out fest. Here he comes.
Ha!
He wins.
I'll
on
be a
that
rice lager. Boom.
Yeah, see?
with ginger and wasabi.
We just made his next way out there for him. All he's got to do is make it now. The hard part's done. You're welcome, Holder.
It could be interesting.
Anyway, so realistically, though, I don't like a lot of Christmas beers. I'm kind of the same way as John. Sometimes you can get great ones, but this one's not bad. I'm not mad at it. I think there's a little too much going on all at once. A little more balance would be good.
Which I'm assuming
The more I
Thad's
drink it, the more numbing it is.
requesting this for your sprinting pantomime, John. But Thad says, do it again! And it says, Spice Runners, help him out, John.
Even the big gulp, yeah, all right. That big gulp did not help either.
Did it not? I didn't
No.
get a chance to have one.
yeah, you think about that.
It's going to be an interesting one. I think this is an interesting score.
Glad I'm going last. Yeah. I was at one level, and now, okay, yep. I'll let you go first. Cool.
I think it's one of my few Christmas beers I don't want to throw out a window.
That's fair. I'm not at that level.
I think the honey is nice. A little more might be good. I think there is some mistakes where it just doesn't balance out well. And therefore, I'm going to put it at that 2.25.
Yeah.
I think 2.25 is a good spot. I think it has the bones to be pretty damn good. It just missed a little bit.
Was that a dog joke?
A little bit. I was kind of going with that. I was looking at the can as I was talking, and I was kind of like, that just worked. Matt?
I don't know. Gotta kind of do this on a curve here because as much as I don't normally like Christmas ales, and I'm just like 2 sips in, and I'm like, even if it's good, not my bag, like don't do it. I could actually drink this one. I could have a can of this and probably put it down and move on to the next thing. Flavors aren't necessarily all perfect, but not bad. I'll give it a 3.
All right. No, it's... I like the addition of the honey. I think the base is probably a fairly solid beer. I just don't like what they did with all the spices. I don't think they're balanced well. I think it's a rush of spices all right away that then just, like you said, it just numbs that tongue. It numbs your palate. I'm at 2.25 as well.
So that ends up a...
2.5.
That's funny. That's what I put it on in my guess.
There you go.
All right. So, not nearly as good as the last beer, but
No.
I think it had some... I think it had the ability to be good. Just wasn't quite...
Yeah.
Just wasn't quite there.
Now, are you both going to the Bourbon Festival on Saturday?
I still don't know what I'm doing.
Sir.
Okay.
Got my ticket.
Got my ticket.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I still don't know what I'm doing.
Tyler's not going.
Tyler's not going.
No, I want to go.
Oh, I didn't say you didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Tyler's a little tight on funds. Figuring
That's
things
fine.
out.
That's fine. But, so we got that. And then next Saturday, we're going to brew the next in our Blasphemy brew line.
Damn straight.
Are we allowed to reveal the name? Or
I'm
what
going
that is
to.
yet?
I'm going
Do
to. So it is a Egyptian coffee milk stout.
Sounds delicious.
That
so excited.
Yep.
Because it is Blasphemy Brewing, and we're going to call it Nefertiti's.
It's a collab between Two Beerded Guys
Yeah.
and Blasphemy Brewing.
Yeah, so not Nefertiti, Nefertiti's, because it's an Egyptian coffee milk stout.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's a great name, and the decision to go with Egyptian coffee in it really kind of tied the whole thing together.
Yeah, it absolutely did.
And the flavors that were on that also sound like they'd be great in it. So like I think it's just gonna really amp that up.
There is
Considering our performance last year, I think we really got to come strong with Nefertiti's.
Mary's Big Black Stout was very well received. It was the first at the Tasting Society event last year. The first beer gone.
That was the first keg blown, period.
First keg blown.
And that motherfucker went quick.
Real quick. So we were quite popular.
Are we gonna perhaps have more this year so I can actually have some of what we're taking?
We're gonna make sure that you get some. I don't know if we're gonna have any more than a sixtel, but
Okay, fair.
it is what it is.
That's what it is.
We'll take one of our little small bottles and
Yep.
one of our flip top.
Oh yeah.
We got a whole bunch of the mead bottles. We could sanitize those into them.
Make sure those are good.
Yeah.
This is the third in our Blasphemy Brewing collab. The second was the Kung Pao Buddha's Flat Lice Lager.
I love how you said it faster to sound less racist.
It's Blasphemy Brewing.
I just love the fact that I could see the wheels turning and you're like, oh, I started this. I have to say it.
Nope.
I'm going to say it real fast and nobody will notice.
It's this one right here and it's fucking delicious.
It's fucking amazing.
So,
yeah. Like, I love it. I could
We're
see
real
the
good at
wheels
this
on that one. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I like our little Blasphemy Brewing collab.
We're fucked up. All right.
If you can't have fun, well,
Don't bother doing it.
yeah.
All right, so we got one
thank
more
you.
beer for the first half of this before we take our break. This, and then we get real dark in the second half of the show.
I just don't even know what to push on that one.
It's clearly wrong.
Yeah, I thought I was like, that just seems too on the nose. How about a...
Fair.
Shit. We have the Snorkel Squad Citra Hopped IPA, 6.5% from Hop Butcher. Tasting notes: bright orange pulp, creamy mango, zesty grapefruit.
Yeah.
So
Those aren't just flavors, they're
Citra
also
hops.
adjectives with them.
6.5%. So
Yeah.
So now I'm going to be looking for zesty, not just grapefruit.
I hate him.
Oh, if it's on the can, it better damn well be in there. That's our principle,
That
right?
is a principle of
Pulpy.
I just, the way you said it was just like, I hate him.
How about this? Brett says, come strong all over the Nefertitties.
Oh, God damn it.
It's on the screen, gotta read
I'm
it.
not related to him.
I appreciate it.
That says, Jill says hi.
Jill!
Jill.
What is up, girl?
Alright, so if we're almost to the halfway point, when do we want to start talking about any of our activities and extracurriculars we want to talk about? Like
We've already...
the comedy show or...
All right. Just a reminder...
No, the one that we had.
Yeah,
like,
before we hop
how
into
the
that...
experience was.
Before we hop
the
into that,
primeval one. Okay.
I'm going to remind you guys again. Grand Junction, Cyber Monday sale. Tonight only. It stops at midnight.
So that shit's programmed in.
Yeah, dude, I figured that shit out. I was real
Yeah.
proud of myself.
Yeah.
But yeah,
59.59.
it stops at 12 o'clock on the dot. So
Don't come crying.
yeah, it's $3 off. It's a huge show. We're excited for it. I know I've sold a handful of tickets just while we've been on the show. I've gotten a couple notifications. That's been fun. I love when that happens. It just makes me happy.
So we're good. Yeah, we'll talk.
So
We're good.
very excited. Make sure you get them now. Now, to build off of that, the reason we're excited for this show, our proof of concept show at Primeval Brewing. Big shout out to Primeval. Thank you so much for letting us basically go. We've never done this before, and we're fucking learning as we go. Can we do it at your place? And I want you to I want you to close on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And they just kind of went, fuck it, let's do it. And they were awesome. We were scrambling. We'd sold a few extra tickets than we planned, so we were...
sold out show, oversold out
Yeah,
show.
it was past sold out. We were...
Had to turn people away at the door.
We were moving...
kind of bad, but cool.
We were moving tables around. We had a line out the door before doors opened. Actually, 3 of the employees at Primeval went, we've done a lot of events. I've never seen a line out of our door. Like, people were fucking ready.
Yeah, they
And
were.
the comedians came out fucking firing. The headliners were awesome. The mids were great. We had a last-minute substitution because someone had to drop
She
out.
fucking
She's
killed
slayed.
it.
And she killed it.
Gwen.
Like, Quinn Schlegel brought out a great lineup for
He
us.
did. Good job, Quinn.
Our partner Quinn does all the like booking of the acts. That is his side of it, and he fucking has nailed it so far. Based on the lineup we see for the next one, we're really excited.
Yeah.
We have a lot of pictures and videos coming out soon from Primeval, so you can really get excited and kind of feel like you're there. You'll notice the crowd is big. It is packed. Food went out quick at Primeval. Big shout out to them.
Yeah, I was
they
very
really
proud.
did a
They
wonderful job.
handled everything very
Beers
well.
were fucking moving. Like, there was not a lot of wait time from them. Very excited to see what Grand Junction pulls off with us.
And it was one of those events. At the end, they're like, "Oh yeah, when we do the next one, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this." And
Yeah.
they were just so excited, happy to see it. We brought a lot of people into Primeval who had never been there before, and honestly, I
Cool.
hope they go back. And I'm just, God, it was everything we envisioned that we wanted.
Yeah. That nose is fucking amazing, by the way.
Thad says, that's awesome. Can't wait to see the next one.
Oh, that does smell great.
Yeah, Thad did say, because he will be at Hops and History. Is that the name of it? The Studebaker Beer Fest?
Yes,
Yes.
Studebaker.
It's same day. So, unfortunately, we won't be at that one this year. Thad has to miss this January show. I do know, as of now, Thad and Jill are hoping to make it to the February show.
Okay.
So, very excited for it. It's going to be a little bit smaller than Grand Junction. It's going to be that Primeval size show with a cool headliner coming down from Chicago. I'm still not telling you who it is, but cool headliner coming down from Chicago. Very excited. We have Akron headliner for Grand Junction, Chicago headliner for Field. Dude, we making names out here.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we
Got
are.
Stephen Powell checking in, says, hats off to Primeval. Hellas was on point.
Yeah, that
There,
Hellas was
Hellas.
fucking
Their
Hellas
Hellas
was
was
great.
good. Like that, the Roush beer, I get that every time. I had that night too. Still
Shit.
crushing it. A couple of the anniversary stouts were pretty solid. And
Okay,
Cynthia says it was fun for sure. And sorry, I skipped this one, Steven, but he also said when you were reading about this beer we're sampling now, brown sugar, how come you taste so good?
This is tasty.
I know what brown sugar he's talking about.
This is tasty
Yeah,
as fuck.
the Rolling Stones song, right?
No.
This is tasty as fuck.
It's tasty as fuck.
Oh, and Thad says it's happening. Already on the calendar for February.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when tickets go on sale, brother. Seriously, this is tasty as fuck.
I mean, it's a basic Citra IPA that
Oh, I kind of
they know with fresh Citra, and it's
You never went to Can Camp?
well made.
I was reading comments and shit.
All right, so
I was interacting with our viewers.
this is from
Important part of what I
August.
do.
This is from August, and it does not feel.
No.
It feels bright. It feels big flavors. Citra hops that are great, but not just that forward Citra. The malt body really builds a sweet profile that doesn't feel sweet.
Yeah. Got a nice bitterness to it.
There is that finish
It's
on.
not just malt.
No, that is
and hops.
That is a tasty fucking beer.
Yeah. No, that's
Okay, Hop Butcher.
For orange and mango and grapefruit, like I feel like you do get like a good blend a bit of all three. It's not just like generic IPA hops that are like, oh, it's citrus. Like this kind of seems a little more distinct in those fruit flavors to me.
Yeah, they stand out there. So it's balanced well. The carbonation level is a little over carb, but I'm digging it. It's working for this beer.
Yeah, normally I think for the IPAs I don't want
Yeah,
as much carb.
right.
But with this flavor profile and body, it works really fucking well.
Yeah.
It almost feels like you're drinking a really fresh orange juice.
Yeah, it really does.
So after you took a drink and just like kind of let it kill for a second,
Oh, I just big gulped too.
out of nose breath, like it's just like OJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. It's fucking delicious. This is a damn good Citra
This
IPA.
is pretty well. This after I had my IPA stint there, like kind of going nose deep into that for a while. Like I got pretty burnt out because they started blending and blurring quite a bit. This one stands out, man. Like I'm pretty impressed with this.
We took Matt from I hate IPAs to I love IPAs to I've had too
burnt
much
out
burnt
on IPAs.
because
Yeah.
they're all the same. Not because he was burnt out of IPAs, but
Yeah.
because they were all
All
the
the
same.
same.
Now back to Stouts and Keystone.
This is the
Back where
funniest
I got him
shit.
full circle.
This
Back
is
where I
the
started.
funniest- But now we find ones that are different. He's like, okay, IPAs are
Okay,
still pretty
yep,
good.
yep. This
They can be just.
This is the funniest shit I've
Oh yeah.
In 4 years, we have seen Matt do most people's like early craft beer journey instead of like I've been doing this a
Right.
while.
I love that.
We got Jill Rippey on. Says hi, fellas.
What's up, Jill?
Yeah, Thad said she was watching. Evidently, she was tired of Thad not commenting her comments.
Right? She can speak for herself.
And Cassie Rice Pendleton asks, "What did you do to that poor can?"
It was like that. I pulled it out of the fridge like that,
happens.
which means it came to us like that.
Yeah.
It happens. When you get free beers from people at events, you don't complain about what the can looks like.
No.
Steven says that can looks like it's been from August.
If I remember right, it looked like it when we got it, to be honest. Like I said, you don't complain when you get free
Yeah,
beer.
it's like getting the scratch and dent discount at the appliance store. Do you want the cheaper thing or do you want to pay the extra for the premium? We get the free shit. So
I like the artwork, by the way.
Yeah.
this can of beer just lived a life before it came to us. Thad also says Hot Butcher does make some killer beers, and that's a delicious one.
That was a fucking...
You go first on this one, Matt.
Oh, the IPA lover.
Oh yeah. Resident IPA guy.
Dude, I want another can of that to drink. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I would like more. So that's gonna be over a 4 for me.
They have a triple and a double snorkel squad?
Oh, that sounds interesting. Not my favorite beer I've ever had, so not going to be that top tier stuff, but I'm going to give it a strong 4.5.
Yeah, I'm probably underrating it, but I'm going to go 4.5.
That might be one of my favorite IPAs I've had in a while.
Yeah.
It's a 4.75. So it's 4.5 average, but that is a fucking damn good beer.
Tasty delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Hot Butcher.
Yes. Wonderful job.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. This is still sitting back there. Yeah.
I am just... Well, I set it back there just because I didn't want it to fall off.
Oh, gotcha.
Well,
All good.
need it for the end of the show. I just didn't want it to fall off the chair. You know, since it's glass.
Thad's throwing out a 4.75 to 5. Easy, he said.
I said I'm probably underrating it, Thad.
So Hot Butcher is out of Chicago. There's only 2 of you here. What do you guess out of almost 8,000 reviews? What is the score?
4.43.
I'm going to give people a little more credit than I normally do this time. I'm going to go 4.6.
So you both busted.
Yeah.
Bam.
Technically, John's closer. It was a 4.22.
Okay.
But that's still a pretty good untapped score.
That's a good untapped score.
Yeah. God damn. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Hot Butcher.
Jill says, don't let Thad fool you. He's standing here drinking a mango White Claw.
Fucking poser.
That's why I like Jill.
Yeah, right?
Jill's the definition of, I love my man, but like I'm going to call him out on some shit just to mess with him.
I like it.
Guys, if you don't already follow Michiana Beer Reviewers, Thad and Christian and those guys are great people.
They are.
They do a lot of similar stuff to what we do up in the region.
Up north.
So,
Up north.
oh god, that hurt. I said
You
it,
said
that
the region.
hurt.
I was like, let's see how far he goes. Like, did he not know he did it?
No, I knew. I thought it out, and I was like, I'm gonna say it. I can make it through. I couldn't. But up in that area, so check them out and follow them. Matt, what'd you got?
Jen says, yeah, Hot Butcher slays. She doesn't normally drink IPAs, but she lives the majority of theirs.
Yeah, that was good. Well deserved earned score.
Guys, we'll be right back. We got 3 more beers to follow up on. I'm excited. We got a 2021 and 2024 Bourbon Counties that we're doing back to back.
Oh,
We got some good shit.
Says the guy who was just in the region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's at least one good thing up there. We'll see you guys in just a couple minutes.
Thad says, tell us to play in my region. Thanks, Thad.
Wait, are we talking about nether regions?
Go to fucking
John and off-screen man, big bushy beards and Northern hats. Two bearded guys. Oh yes, they are 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 two
How many
bearded
others are
guys.
there? There's 2 bearded guys.
Two bearded
Sure as hell ain't 3 today because
No. 2 bearded guys in a ball sack.
It's in the growth period, man.
he's a grower, not a shower. Oh wait, that's me.
Amen.
No.
Not a grower or a shower. It's concave,
Oh shit. Do you have an innie instead of an outie?
especially in this weather.
Dude, Saturday
Gets
when
confused for my belly button.
I was hanging out with my friend, we were out in the cold and we're having a great time, but we were talking about something. I don't remember what happened, and we're walking back and I literally was like, fuck, and she goes, what? And I go, in this weather, I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be able to find my dick for a while. There was like 3 people around us that just looked like, I'm like,
It's cold.
I'm like, it's cold, motherfuckers. All right, like.
That's funny.
Jen says she can't get over the Metalocalypse vibe.
I love it. That's my favorite song.
Tommy doesn't do metal, but he does metal
He
well.
does metal well.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We get to start our advent calendar today.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go.
This is Field Brewing's Stocking Stuffer. This is 12 of 12 of the days of Christmas they're doing. We don't know if we were supposed to start at 1 or 12, so we decided to start
Is
at
it
the top.
count down or count up?
We're counting down.
I don't know.
Wait, so that was at the end of the open, though, and that was the only end to open.
I've also filled cases and shit before. It's not that hard to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very excited for this. Unfortunately, it's going to be hard for us to get together to try all of them before Christmas, but,
Yeah, we're already a day behind.
well, it's only 12 days of Christmas, so there's only 12. So,
Every 2 days. Okay, guys.
so
Hey, Igloo.
we'll take a few with us.
I think the Igloo.
Well, don't worry, Brandon. We'll still buy shit.
Yeah, we'll buy shit.
And don't take beer to places.
Yeah, don't do that. Used to be a
We'll share with Brandon, and therefore it's a business thing.
yes.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
Got that figured out. Fucking good at this shit.
It's called winging it. This is a stout brewed with fresh orange peel and cocoa nibs. Again,
Damn.
out of Field Brewing. They've been around since 2018. 6.6% out of Westfield, Indiana.
Let's go.
Our boy Ryan does some good fucking beer up in Field.
He does.
So
That was a good
Cincy
job.
Rye.
They have a great food program.
they have a great fucking food program. Jesus.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, experiencing the field visit when we go for the comedy thing, because I've never made it up
You've
there
never
yet.
been, yeah. Okay.
Because Westfield's not that far, but I'm never over there to
Yeah.
go.
It's kind of far from you because there's nothing else to make you go.
Yeah, fair.
Like, it's not like Westfield's the place that you're like,
Not like you're going to see all the kids play at Grand Junction or something, or Grand Park
Grand
or
Park.
something.
No, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
That
No, the problem
sounds
is my
weird.
games would always be like 8 a.m. And then I'd be driving back. And I'm like, why the fuck aren't you open?
Right?
Ryan got a lot of texts this summer about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells delicious.
I like the simple can art of it too.
Yeah. Festive.
It's like, it's just simple.
It
Looks like a
smells-
kid drew it.
Even more orangey than the whacking orange.
It does. Don't get much
to-
chocolate
to
on the
its
nose.
compliment.
Well, a little bit.
Oh
But I
wow,
get
there's
a lot of orange.
There's a lot of orange.
And they don't do anything artificial, so
Yeah, it does say fresh orange on the can. I'm seeing it right now.
they don't do anything artificial there.
Oh fuck!
There's a lot
That's
of chocolate
fun.
in the drink.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's a little thinner than I expected.
As strong as the orange is on the nose, I thought there'd be more orange in the drink. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like,
Oh, they're still orange.
there is, but like, it's like super orangey on the nose, but it's
Take-
like super chocolatey.
Take a
on
big
the...
gulp.
Okay, don't threaten me with a good time.
There's a lot of orange in there.
Yeah, there is.
And it's very cocoa.
Big gulp, you definitely get a good
I
amount.
like that.
I wish the body was a little bit more.
I wouldn't mind a little heavier, creamier body with the flavor profile we're using
Yeah.
because it's that black and orange type.
Yeah.
But the flavors,
The cocoa and the orange are awesome.
They're both there.
I can forgive the body not being what I want. I'm gonna be honest.
That's fine.
And let's be honest, I've done worse in my life. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop it. Oh shit.
That's pretty darn good.
So,
Another.
it is delicious. Now I'm getting into that picky territory.
A little bitter on the orange.
It does
That's
say
where I
orange
was going.
peel,
God
though,
damn it.
Which I
No,
think
it says fresh
Because
orange.
you
fresh
get
orange peels on the next line. I saw on the can spinning around.
so you
yeah, it does.
you get
It's that orange peel.
bitterness of the cocoa and bitterness of the orange peel.
Yeah,
So it is a little bit of a bitter stout.
but it's good.
It's good. It's done very well, but it leans bitter, not sweet.
You definitely zested that orange.
Yeah. What's he doing over there?
I think he's trying to. I think it's a ball sack trying to sneeze. Oh my god! It might ejaculate.
Oh my god, we got a rain jacket or something. Fucking umbrella.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
I don't feel comfortable anymore.
You just ruined my nosegasm. Thanks. Hope you're happy.
I didn't know what was happening. I thought you were stroking out or some shit. Oh fuck.
I can see where it looks like. Yeah, all right. Seeing it from the other end, yeah, it did look like
That's
that.
literally what it was.
Well, you gotta breathe it through your nose. You gotta lean back and look at the light. Like, that's how you sneeze, right? Like, if you don't want to sneeze, you think of a moo cow.
Oh, huh?
I don't
cow.
know.
Cows go moo, moo cow. Moo cow, moo cow.
How did this happen? How did we end up with him?
You're welcome.
Guys, show's done. Wrap up.
Fuck the last
I don't
No.
know. Fuck, I don't know.
Actually,
Where do we go from
the
here?
Two Bearded Guys are retiring.
That's all it took.
Matt said moo cow. We're done.
Done. I don't know what that fucking means. Last move cow I had over here. It was a really weird night. I mean,
Fuck that was.
fun.
That is not where my brain went, but now it is. Jesus Christ.
Inside
Sorry, I'm
jokes.
playing with my ball.
lady.
While you're stroking your ball over there, have you guys started any Christmas movies yet?
I have. Quite a few, actually.
Yeah, you got any new ones? Any good ones?
No new ones yet, but I have watched some of my favorites already. I watched It's a Wonderful Life. I've watched Klaus, which you guys liked Klaus.
I was thinking about
you guys
trying
liked
to check that
Klaus.
one back out.
You guys liked Klaus.
It was a good one.
I've already watched both of those and Christmas Vacation.
Okay, so
Oh, and Muppets Christmas Carol.
Ooh, solid.
So I have to say, like, that Thanksgiving weekend is such a weird weekend for me because Thanksgiving is like my Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful time. I love it. But then Friday
Taylor Swift?
and Saturday and Sunday, it's putting up all the Christmas decorations and all that shit. And I don't get into any of that.
I do.
Did you
I
watch Puppy
don't.
for Christmas
I don't get into any of that.
and play the drinking game?
And so, literally all day long, they're up there with the fucking lame-ass fucking Christmas carols, all the fucking holiday songs. And I'm just like, I'm going
Fucking Grinch John.
I'm
Perfect
going to
glass.
come down here,
Here.
to the fucking basement and just do my own thing.
John's drinking out of the perfect glass today.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry. But, so that's going on. And then
Ebenezer John.
in concession, on Friday night, Saturday night, one of those nights,
Like a hot dog?
I was just like, okay, guys, we will watch our first holiday movie, and we watch Christmas with the Cranks.
Okay, it's a solid one.
Yeah.
Jen, one of her favorites, actually.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's one of her musts every year.
She just says, "Love Klaus."
Klaus is awesome. It's,
Which I don't think I've seen Christmas with the Cranks since it was in theaters. Like, is that still? That's one with Tim Allen.
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
Jamie
hold
Lee
on.
Curtis, Tim
Hold
Allen.
on. You can't just say the one with Tim Allen. He's in more than one Christmas movie.
Yeah, seriously.
True. Well, but I mean, there's only one called Christmas with the Cranks that he's in.
I know, but it made me laugh because it's like, is that the Christmas movie with Tim Allen?
One of them.
One of four
Well,
that I can think of?
Is that a
At
Christmas
least-
movie with Tim Allen?
Yes.
Because there's three Santa Clauses.
Yeah.
I checked out Red One. That one was pretty.
I
pretty
heard
good.
it was awful.
It was a good balance of like buddy comedy and like holiday spirit.
Nice. All right.
I enjoyed it. Not a buyer, but I'm glad I saw it.
Is there anybody watching that started watching some Christmas movies? Let us know or if you haven't, what's your holiday musts? What's the show you what's the movie that you have to see every year?
I haven't seen Elf yet. That'll be
Yeah,
one. I know your feelings on Elf. I get it.
It can burn in hell.
I get it. It's fine. So, God, I really don't like Christmas.
No, you really don't.
Thad says yes, and Jen says yes. Christmas with the Cranks is life.
Yeah.
You like Klaus.
Jen also is recommending Four Christmases.
Four Christmases isn't bad.
I haven't seen that in a long time. I remember liking it the one time I saw it.
fun.
I need to revisit
You know what
that
I
one.
want to watch that I hadn't even thought about till just now? I want to watch Love Actually again.
Yeah, that was one I was thinking. Love Actually is a great movie. That's one I like.
I had never seen it till we did the
like that.
review
I
on
like
it,
that
and
movie.
I
it was
never had either, and
it was one of our
since,
most listened to.
It's probably our highest listened to podcast.
It was one or two, I can't remember which.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome. The movie was great.
Yeah.
It was annoyingly good. The cast is amazing.
Amazing. It is the weirdest. It's just that British humor that is. It's a rated R movie. I like it a lot.
It's really good.
A lot.
That says Elf or Die Hard. Die Hard, the ultimate.
Die
Christmas
Hard's
movie.
not a Christmas movie, and Elf sucks. So
It is. I actually watched.
Oh, and Harry Potter.
it's not a Christmas
1 through
movie.
9.
Also, not a Christmas movie.
I was looking up something else, and it said it referenced Die Hard as a Christmas movie. I was like, ha! Suck it, Tyler. I about took a picture and sent it to you, but I decided to be the bigger man.
Don't worry, Brett does that already. Anytime Brett sees anything that references Die Hard as a Christmas movie, I get sent.
As long as I don't have to watch that god awful White Christmas bullshit.
You mean Amazing, one of the all-time
Fuck.
greats?
That was
Oh,
rough.
that was horrible.
So good.
So goddamn.
The Mean
right.
one. Strong recommend on that. That was
Which one?
The Mean One.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I really enjoyed that. I like that much better than The Pooh.
All right, hold on. Before you go, let's go ahead and score this.
Oh yeah, we got to score this. Forgot. I'm first too.
Yeah.
Shit.
What is scored?
I think it's a very solid cocoa orange stout. Does lean towards the bitterness a little bit. I would like maybe a more medium body versus a light body. That's nitpicking a little bit. But I'm going to go 3.75.
Okay. It's different than most stouts, which I appreciate. A little more bitter than I really like in a stout, but I thought it worked. So I've bounced back and forth, and I'm going to stay low on my bounce back and forth again. It's going to be a 3.75 for me.
Yeah.
I almost gave it a 4. I did like it.
I wouldn't, yeah.
Almost did. Matt?
I am going to edge it to that 4, just because I think that
Fucking
was.
edgelord.
I don't know. It was well enough done on both those flavors. We don't get that many that have it. I like the chocolate oranges. I think it's pretty good, and I'm excited to like as that comes. I'm guessing only in that 12-pack. Like that's just really fucking fun and cool. So just the whole idea of that's really neat too to me.
I think I saw that they're going to start rotating them on
They
tap
do.
as well.
Last year they rotated them on tap.
Ooh.
It was like, I think it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They did something like leading up.
Yeah.
Last year. I haven't seen this year's announcement.
I think I just saw the post.
Okay, I hadn't looked yet. But I'll tell you what, it's a fun thing. It's one of my favorite. I'm glad we bought it.
Yeah.
We didn't get it last year. It was gone when we saw it. I'm glad
It's a 12-pack with 12 different stouts.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Right up my alley.
Yeah.
Old Matt or new Matt.
And it's local, which you should shop.
Some other holiday recommends. We got Jen saying Jack Frost, bro, all the tears.
Really?
I thought Jack Frost was the one where he was like an evil guy in Santa, like Chucky. Isn't that one?
No, is that, what's his name? Is that another Tim Allen one? I don't fucking know.
I believe so.
Or is that Michael Keaton? I don't remember.
I can look this up.
Yeah. Michael Keaton I'm leaning towards.
Oh, that Jack Frost. Oh, fuck. All
Yeah,
right,
there
it's
is
Michael
a
Keaton.
Jack Frost that is a horror one.
Michael Keaton.
Okay.
I forgot about that one.
Michael
Yeah.
Keaton's a solid actor. Jill says, you guys left out Gremlins. And Jen rebuttals, just watched Gremlins yesterday. So good. Solid choice.
You know what's funny is I would lean more Christmas for Gremlins than I do Die Hard. Or Harry
Gremlins
Potter.
is a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas gift that
That's what I'm saying.
backfires.
Like, I actually believe that's a Christmas movie.
Don't feed your Megwaz after midnight.
Like, I actually believe that's a Christmas movie.
Fair, that's fair.
It's
'Cause it
weird
is.
because it's a Christmas-like horror movie, but
Christmas horror comedy.
also getting more popular.
Yeah.
There's a few that I love.
Yeah, my quick 2 recommendations are Krampus every year. And,
Krampus is one of my all-timers.
after I saw it last year, I think it was, Violent Night, I actually just bought that one. So
Violent Night is awesome.
So it can be
The
delivered
best
this year.
part about that is fucking Goldberg meets his wife in that fucking film by basically her crashing her crotch into his face.
Yes.
You're thinking of Santa's sleigh.
Also,
A B-rated gem is what that one is.
Yeah.
It's
just like, oh, hi, extra. I know my face in your crotch, but what are you doing on Friday night?
No, Violent Night was the one with the dude from Stranger Things, the cop, where he's playing Santa.
Oh, gotcha.
Also, great
movie. Yeah,
both of those are great movies.
I just bought that on Cyber Monday today so I could get that so I could watch it this year. Don't be pouring that on my glass.
There you
go. Jill says, right. Jen says, Michael Keaton, rude. And she also said Gremlins is way more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard.
I agree.
They're both equally Christmas movies because they are both
Gremlins
Christmas
is a Christmas movie.
One,
it's a fucking so you get a gremlin. You get a gremlin for a fucking holiday Christmas gift, but you can't have a holiday Christmas party
that gets invaded by Germans. That's racist.
What is it? France?
You know what?
All right, guys.
I'll give you that.
This is the 2020
Nakatomi Tower.
Hey, this is the 2021 Bourbon County.
You know what's in a Twinkie?
So just the base Bourbon County, but from 2021 that's been sitting in our cellar for a little bit. We do have one more if we decide to eventually do a vertical, which I think we could do from a while.
15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
24.
So we're missing 16, 17. You have a 16 to 17 Bourbon County, we'll take it.
If only we had 16 to 17.
Or you might be able to buy your way into the vertical if you bring a 2016 or 17.
Yeah. We need to set this up as like a thing to do.
That's why they're lined up. We've been trying.
They're lined up.
Yeah. John and I have been working on it.
Do we have a spare 24 to add in there too? I mean,
well, we'll pick
they're
everywhere.
Right
yeah, they're out and about everywhere. So
I can still get 23s.
Yeah.
ABV on this one, 14%.
Oh,
fuck.
Would that be a 15-year fucking vertical? Is what we got?
Yeah, we got a while before we hit a 10-year, though.
Technically, next year could be a 10-year.
Oh, you're talking about that. I was talking about the show.
I think Jill might have sent this to the wrong people. She says, sending love your way. Hope to see you fellas soon.
No, that's us.
That had to be the wrong chat, right?
Love you, Jill.
Love you.
Has she met us?
Yes.
Okay.
I enjoy talking to Jill.
Yeah. She's definitely FaceTimed us up at that.
She was also at the cabin this year.
Oh, she was. Yeah.
It's just, I just want to keep smelling it. Like,
Jill's great people. I don't know why she's with Dad, but she's great people.
You know what? If I was at Dad's right now, I couldn't go get me some goddamn oysters.
Probably wouldn't be open.
I was gonna say
it's like outside.
Like I say, if you're at Thad's right now, you could get a goddamn mango White Claw.
I could actually.
We couldn't go in the oyster bar.
I
Goddamn.
couldn't go in the fucking oyster bar.
No, with no sleeves, you can't. Classy place.
I thought John was.
As they're walking around with no fucking sleeves.
I thought John was gonna murder a person.
They don't really care. It's just a role to play.
I know.
Gotta play your role.
Hey, instead we found an Irish bar and had a dandy of a time, though, right?
That Irish bar was great.
Irish bar is fantastic. Stone fruit, raisiny.
You know, still kind of barrel hot.
Yeah,
I thought this would be a little bit more mellow after 3 years.
3 years later,
It's not.
still a little barrel hot.
Was 16 the one that had the bad deer, the infection?
But
skip
it was
16.
only in the coffee one.
Okay.
It was only
Fair
the
enough.
it was only the coffee variant.
Oh yeah, I remember we had that. That was bad.
No, that was only the coffee variant.
so bad.
This is hot.
A little bit.
Ha!
That says beer can is why. I'm not sure specifically where that applies to, but
I wasn't listening.
yeah. 3 years did not mellow this thing out that much. Well, actually, let's see when we get the new fresh one, see how mellow it is by comparison. But I thought it would be
That's fair.
smoother. I really thought 3 years would do more to tone this down. It's still really delicious.
It's a great body. That's one thing about Bourbon County.
Oh yeah.
It always has a great body. If you like barrel, Bourbon Counties are always barrel forward.
Mm-hmm. I get a lot of that stone fruit, that raisin.
It's almost raisin doused in caramel
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
with like a vanilla note.
I was gonna say like a good bit of molasses in there, but yeah, I like the.
Yeah. No, it's a premier. It's a premier stout in the fucking industry.
And people still give it shit ever since they sold to Anheuser.
Yeah.
I get it.
Still the same people fucking. make it.
I get why people and we preach support local more than anyone.
Yeah.
But to me, even if you're up there, especially if you live around there and you support Goose Island, to me, you're still supporting local. It is still the same people making it. They kept the same shit. I mean, there have been brewer turnover. That's just a brewery in general. But they kept managers. They kept staff. They didn't change anything. They basically went, hey, we now have the ability to give you, do you want to be more consistent? Yes.
Basically, yeah. So basically,
tell us what you need. Ambev went, here you go.
They're one of the rare ones that because they were large enough when they got bought out, that they had enough leverage to be like, just give us the resources we need. We got this.
And that's what happened. Which is why you can get it easier now than ever. It's more consistent.
They can buy enough of their ingredients to be more consistent and at a better price. And yeah.
Like, I get it. I do. But to me, you're still supporting local. Yes, you're also supporting Ambev. And that sometimes sucks.
Your purchasing power when you're InBev versus just Goose Island. Totally different.
Yeah. Which most of you that complain about it also have like Budweiser in your fridge or something. So,
yeah, they're Miller folk. They're watching the carbs.
Hey, if you're doing that, drink Michelob. It's better tasting.
Hell yeah, it is.
Cheers to that. Jill has the purple looking up nefariously while gingerly smiling with a smirk purple devil horny emoji.
At a girl.
No words, so that description's all I got. And that says, it's amazing how Bourbon County holds up.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen
to that god-awful 2016 infested fucking coffee
16.
bullshit.
It was either 15
I
or
think it was
16.
16 sounds right for some reason.
It was fucking rough.
He was so excited about that one. I was just like,
We drank it. We shouldn't have.
He was like, I know people. I know the guy who...
I wanted to hurl.
He gave you shit beer, dude.
I wanted to hurl.
Yeah.
That was rough.
I will say, I'm not like a Bourbon County hater, but I was kind of like, I thought I would be underimpressed with it. Like, it's been about a year-ish since I had it. I never remember being knocked out of my sock, but you know what? I really am enjoying this.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah. It's a very solid, flavorful stout.
I can't believe how hot it is after 3 fucking years.
Wait till we do the new year. Next.
The nice thing is, even their version of hot and Dark Lord are two different things. I don't taste soy sauce with theirs, so. I haven't had a chance to dig at Dark Lord in a while, so.
You and Dark Lord.
The soy really cuts the heat, though.
It's umami.
I fucking hate you.
Oh, we could have done a Dark Lord after this and had it on the side.
I mean, we need to do some Dark Lord soon. We're starting to pile up.
We do. Yeah.
And I'm going to Dark Lord Day next year, so that means
Shit, there's so much Dark Lord.
there's so much Dark Lord. Whew.
Thad just goes, I'm looking forward to Dark Lord Day again this year, though. Like, that was a lot of fun, finally having gone.
Yeah, I didn't make it last year. I'd never been.
Half of the experience is the Smo family home.
That is half the experience when we were going up there and staying with that. Yeah, that was...
They're amazing.
But even more than, like, just the event itself, like, even excluding the whole Smo experience, the event was, all right, we got these beers. We haven't even touched any of the beers. It was the beer sharing and the beer nerddom and the camaraderie and all that was going on there. Like, that is a very unique, cool experience that I haven't really had anywhere else because no one else is a beer share like that.
Right. So we drank the 2021 last year as well.
Okay.
I have that score.
Okay.
I will let us know what that score is after we score this one.
Okay.
I'm guessing we don't really need a rinse between Bourbon County and Bourbon County?
Yes, we do.
Let's do actually, yeah.
Okay.
Because we're
Touché.
obviously going to try to...
Again, this 2021 Bourbon County.
Almost I wish I had a palate cleanser. I don't, though.
When he brings our glass back, grab a little rice lager.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta say it right.
No, I don't.
Fried rice lager.
Damn, this is good.
Yeah.
It's a 4.75. I think that's a great tasting beer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a good reason why it's not a 5. I'm just not giving it one.
Okay.
Maybe the heat, that might be, maybe that's why.
Maybe. Yeah.
Also, I think it kind of works with the flavor profile. So like,
I mean, it does.
so like,
You gave it a 4.75.
I was debating while rinsing, and I think that's where I'm at too. Like, I don't have a specific. Here's my doc on it, but for some reason it's not quite a 5, but I can't think of a reason not at least give it a 4.75 because it is really good. There's just something that's not like the perfect beer for me. Probably a little bit of it is the heat, but just not quite there, but very close.
I think to echo both of you, yes, it's a 4.75, and mostly because maybe even after 3 years, it's still slightly hot. So it's not necessarily like my top tier. I absolutely fucking adore this, but it's fucking delicious.
So you know what's funny? It's the exact same score we gave it last time.
All right, well, they're consistent.
Exact same score we gave it last time.
Was that a fresh bottle or was that
We drank it last year.
Okay.
So 2 years instead of 3.
I think 2021 was one of those years I went out to buy a bunch.
Oh, they made you buy that.
And they made you buy a bunch
that
of
to get the variant.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't mad about
Bastards.
it. It's working out well.
We still got 2 more.
At least 2 more. There might be another one.
Yeah, there might be some in there.
No, there's one in there and there's one there. There might be one
I-
here.
I was being facetious.
We know we have at least 2. There might be 3 or 4.
That's funny.
You gotta do that Rusty Nail soon too.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, we got 3 of those? 2 of those?
2, but I think Smo has a third for us or something like that.
Yeah.
It's
I thought we actually had 3 of our
It's
own.
either 3 and a 4th from Smo, or it's 3 and a 4th from Smo.
Okay,
We're
I was
missing one
pretty
here.
sure we had 3.
Yeah, it's 3 and a 4th from Smo, something like that.
And the 2018 is by far the best of them.
Which we don't have.
Too much licorice. Hopefully that died down.
2018 was fantastic.
Have you seen those trends?
No.
Huh?
So it's something like, boom, and it's like they tap the bottles and then they take something and they hit the top. And what ends up happening is
Is
it
it
like
a Ninja sword?
shears the fucking glass right there. It's the weirdest fucking thing. I don't know why people do it. I've never done it because like, why the fuck are you wanting to risk breaking a bottle of any kind, let alone
Right.
one you're holding? That's
Right.
my thing. I'm not trying to break glass that I'm holding on to.
Do you want to be TikTok famous or not?
No.
You got to
No.
pay, pal.
I got relatively TikTok famous briefly. I made a few $100.
Reposting baseball videos?
No, posting baseball videos. Wasn't reposting. I took the videos. I wasn't in them. It was other people doing shit.
Ground ball. 1,000 likes.
Right.
Dude.
Like the most boring
I don't
shit.
fucking get it.
Yeah.
It-
We're
no,
slaving away
I don't
drinking beer,
I don't
doing the
understand
Lord's
TikTok.
work,
Yeah.
putting in hard effort.
It was literally like the guys in my organization instructing baseball. Like doing training, me taking videos of it and posting it and getting, 1 million views.
Can't do that for Two Beerded Guys, can you?
I have tried. It doesn't seem to work. I got
John, need to play more balls. That's what I'm learning.
our
here.
old
Fine.
account, our old TikTok account that we lost
Tally
access
can,
to.
Probably Tally can teach you how to play with them properly. So
Our old TikTok account that we lost access to, the best we ever did was either the video we did during COVID of me sitting in front of the
Yep,
Keezer
yep,
or
yep,
the
yep.
video of me during COVID playing with the four-leg motherfucker. What?
AT-AT?
Yeah, the AT-AT.
That, thank you.
Is it AT or AT-AT? Which is the proper pronunciation?
AT-AT, I think. But
I would say the proper is AT-AT, but I like AT-AT.
I mean,
Exactly.
all your nerd cred's riding on this. Right
those two. No, it was either me sitting in front of this one or the P one.
Oh, the PM.
Where
was
you
pretty
pretended
funny.
to pee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking pee.
I think both of those got the highest views.
Follow-up question, John. Do they
We
have
got bored as fuck during COVID.
do they have a TATA?
No.
Why would you want 2 teacher's assistants? All right, guys, this
Tata?
is...
Well, depends.
I got you. All right, guys, 2024 Bourbon County. So literally this year's just released. John picked it up for us.
On Friday.
This one's 14.7, so slightly higher. That's, look at them go.
40, yeah. Sure, was it? No, it was Friday. I picked it up. Yeah. 'Cause that's when we
I
went to
didn't know
Phil.
if you went Friday or not.
No, that's when we went to Field, and then we stopped at the Kroger to get
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember getting those texts.
Yeah. I had to-
Can't wait for you guys to try this.
That's almost more terrifying.
Yeah. I have thoughts. I just am waiting for you guys to try it first.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the base stout from
Motherfucker.
2024 on here.
I don't fucking understand.
Yep, that's it.
Can't find just the base fucking stout on here.
You're with me, right, John?
Yeah, I'm with you.
There it is. Nose is strong barrel. A little bit of stone fruit on the nose.
This one had a much more of like a waft coming around the screen, like around.
I mean,
the monitor.
that is a strong barrel on the nose.
Well, take that drink, boy.
Yeah. As
Yep.
gentle.
This is so much.
No.
It's like a tender
Hold
caress
on,
compared
hold
to
on,
the
hold on.
3 year
Yes.
aged one.
Hold on.
Yes.
Yes and no. I had more of a back build to the nose, like a fume nose, but the taste is a lot less heat. But I had
less heat.
I had like a weird like, you know, that like ethanol build on the nose. When I drank it, it kind of. But the flavor was a lot less heat. I've never had that combo before.
This is tame. This is
so much smoother than the 3 year aged beer that we just drank.
it's like the body fell out on the 3 year aged and it was just left the barrel.
No,
It's
just-
a lot less barrel in this.
That was just a pissed off barrels that they used on that last one, and this one's like, oh hey, just
Yeah, it's a lot less barrel. It's fucking smooth and this is delicious.
Same body.
Yeah.
Shocking. Bourbon County, you know, same body.
getting a lot of same flavors. I think a lot of the other pronounced flavors that we're
you're not
getting on the
normal.
other
I
ones.
can't give you this.
Oh man,
How was basketball?
I wish I was mother.
She went and did her shoot 360. So
Nice. How'd you do today?
Okay.
So not good. Got it.
how's your arc?
Oh, I haven't looked at that
Oh,
actually.
okay.
You
She
can
hadn't
look
looked at the
it.
numbers yet. Well, we're
My
working.
shots were not shotting.
Your shots were not shotting.
I know. I've seen the videos.
No, like just intentional.
It's okay. Hey, did you have fun though? Did you learn something? Did you work harder? Did you get better?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the most
Zero
middle,
progress.
most middle school answer I've ever heard. Nah, fucking no.
Yeah.
Love you, dear.
Love you. Your arc was 54% today.
Yay.
10% the splash zone.
Yay. That's actually probably high for her. She's normally 7%.
Or
I
3.
it just makes me laugh that they're basically like, yes, this is an improvement. It's still 10%. 63 out of 158 is pretty fucking good though.
Yeah.
That's
Where were you
like an
shooting from?
average.
Where
for
were you
me.
shooting from?
I've been shooting a lot of like free throws because I'm trying to.
Oh,
practice
less
making
good.
them.
Got it. All right, thanks.
Right there.
Okay. So 3 points where most of your misses were.
Here's the 3-point line.
Well, I was giving her a little
Free
credit. I
throw.
was giving her a little credit.
Gotcha.
I said free throw.
I know,
not
dear.
Free
I was trying not to say that you only went 43 from 117 in the free throw. I was being nice.
Why?
Yeah, that's not a good. Here. All right.
Well,
Love
I
you.
tried.
Love you. Bye.
Jim says, look like I got here at the right time.
The last
that's
three,
on me.
Jim, the last 3 beers have been fantastic. We started with if you weren't here, which I believe you probably were, but Fields, the first one we grabbed, 12 out of 12 on the stocking stuffer, first of the advent calendar from Field. Fantastic. Jim, you're a big stout guy. I would run over to Field Brewing and get one of their advent calendars.
Yep.
The 12 beers of Christmas.
12 beers of Christmas.
Or 12 stouts of Christmas, sorry.
Yep.
It's 12 different stouts, and so far the first one is fantastic.
On the 12th stout of Christmas, Field Brewing gave to me.
I wish they gave it to me. We paid for that shit.
Shit.
Support local. No.
A chocolate orange at what percent?
6.6.
6%. Oh, that's not very lyrical.
Holy shit. The bottom's not straight.
I see that actually. That's funny.
It's lower here, higher there.
Yeah.
I think this is tamer on all the other flavors as well, aside from the barrel though. Like the other ones are there, but they're not as pronounced.
Slightly
as the
sweeter.
prior.
Yeah.
This is a
I
little
will
more-
say, I got more dark fruit in the old one.
Yeah, this is more,
So, like,
more chocolate forward.
I
maybe?
get more chocolate and
We
sweet
talked
forward.
about flavors dropping out.
This tastes like
I
the
still
flavor.
got higher dark fruit and certain things from the last one. While this one, I get a little more chocolate and
Yeah.
a lot less barrel.
Some of those sweeter flavors, the chocolate, the
yeah,
caramel.
it's interesting.
Oh, that says. See, I'm keen. I got this pretty quick.
Oh,
MBR. That stands for Michiana Beer Reviewers. Christian has the 12 stouts of Christmas. First and so far.
Yeah, he did
Good
start. He did start
Good.
doing it.
Oh, and that says, and no, he's not sharing.
He did the 12 stout. I saw either his first or second post, I can't remember which, the other day pop up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Again, follow MBR, guys. Michiana Beer Reviewers. On Facebook. They don't do shit on Instagram. They used to. They don't really anymore.
That's a good dude. Christian's a good dude. They're good people.
We saw a different side of Christian at
We did.
Michiana Festival.
We did.
We had a good time.
Yeah, evidently his wife got real cool.
I need this story.
I hope Christian doesn't watch it. We won't tell the story on camera, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Christian came out of the shell a little bit. We had a good
Yeah,
time.
he is enjoying life right now.
Santa Claus was very jolly.
Thad says, ha 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 ha, with a W.
That's a damn good beer.
Yeah, it's damn good.
That is it. All right. So the question then being, 3 years ago we got, I'd say, a more robust flavor. I think would be a good word for it. Compared to this being a little tamer, a little sweeter. Which way do you prefer?
Oh, I lean towards sweet, so I prefer this one.
See, I think 2021, I think the robustness.
Sure.
I don't know if it's enough to change scores, anything like that, but like I think the robustness still has me a little bit.
I think the first one was more complex. Like
Okay.
there's more layers of flavor there. Maybe is that where you're
use some
going,
layers
Tyler?
of flavor. But yes, I agree.
I want to turn you on, buddy.
Dude, you do that just by being there, you ballsack bastard.
He says
It
something
reminds me I
nice.
need to wax too.
That's clearly wrong.
Oh shit!
That's clearly wrong.
I hit it twice. All right, this beer this time. This is number 6. So Matt's first.
Yep. We'll see what he prefers.
You can have whatever you. I thought I'd try a bigger gulp there before I took the score to see if that might impede anything or change anything. Bigger gulp, I think, is actually even smoother. Ironically and back-asswardly. Especially doing them back to back.
Pause. All right, so the
He's going
2024
to say timeout, Zach Morris.
2024 Bourbon County Brand Original Stout is aged in a mix of freshly emptied bourbon barrels from Buffalo Trace, Heaven Hill, Four Roses, and Wild Turkey. Barrel aged for an average of 12 months, Bourbon County Original Stout boasts deeply developed flavors of fudge, vanilla, caramelized sugar with a rich, decadent mouthfeel.
Yeah.
John,
Nailed it.
Were you doing like
He was throwing
sign
up
language
gang signs.
or hand dancing?
Gang signs.
I thought it was sign language. I could be wrong.
Gang signs.
I wish I could remember the name of the hand dancing group from Napoleon Dynamite. All of a sudden,
There's already been 4,000 reviews on this beer.
wow, this just came out like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
3,
3 days ago.
pretty close.
All right, go ahead, Matt.
This is a very good stout, but especially back to backing. I know we don't really compare, but this is the exact same beer.
We did it on purpose.
Yeah, I prefer the more complex and layered flavors of the prior one, while this one's still smoother drinking. So, based off of that being a 4.75, I'm going to have to give this a 4.5.
It really is defined by do you want smoother or complexity?
Yeah, apparently you can't have both. That's too much to ask.
You can. But in this particular case...
Next year, Upland.
And the thing is, this is still...
Challenge. Or
Up.
Goose Island.
Very different
Teddy
brewery.
bear
Yeah.
case is totally different.
Yep. Goose Island. Straight like that.
I'm not saying this isn't complex, though.
Yeah. It just leans more towards the sweetness
Yeah.
versus the barrel and stone fruit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, and that... I'm a guy who leans... My personal flavor profile is more sweetness. So for me, this is a 5.
For me, it's 4.5. Which I believe still ends
Ew!
up
Did I
at 4.75.
agree with you?
I think so.
Check, but I believe it still
Double
ends up at 4.75.
Mike White
Like
just
barely.
commented, says, I had the 2024 BCBS the other day and thought it was the best one I had
4.75.
in a while.
Mike! Where the fuck did you come from, you sexy motherfucker? It's been a while.
Which Mike?
Mike White!
All right, sweet.
I do
If
have
it's the Mike White I think it is, that's 5 Tap House back when it was a thing. Mike White.
Gotcha, yeah.
He also says, I do have a 20 and 21 to drink later this month as part of my 24
Attaboy.
Stouts of Advent calendar he's homemaking.
Technically, we have
Both of those.
everything from what year starting?
We need 16 and 17. We have 15.
So we have 15 to 24. We need 16 and 17.
Yeah.
So if anybody ever wants to join us in doing that,
if
your
you-
buy-in is 2016
Or
and
17.
or 2017.
If you help us complete it, you get in.
Yep. Because next year will be 10. So we'll have 8 of the 10.
We gotta have a good time.
Ah, shit, so we gotta wait till next year? Fuck.
I mean, we don't have to.
But, I mean, when you say
Depends how
10...
Unless someone brings us a 14.
What was the first year they did it?
I think it's been a long time.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, I didn't... That's
I'll
why
have to check, but
I thought the way you're talking, I just assumed 15 was like the first year, maybe. Like,
No, it's just the first year we got.
oh, gotcha.
no, because they used to be bigger bottles, didn't they?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. It's been a
Does
while.
EB have
I've
them?
not been a... I mean, Smo does, I'm sure.
All right. Anyway, that was fucking good,
Yeah.
and it's cracking me up that it ended up the same score.
Did you guys try big gulps with this one? I'm curious.
Well, I did. Yeah.
Was it? What did you think?
Just the same smoothness to me.
I thought it got like even like tamer and smoother, like on the bigger gulp. Like is
I had a
I'm gonna get
slight
a
more
little
barrel.
more barrel.
Yeah, I had a slight more barrel, but not a lot.
Yeah. It's like a chocolatey barrel.
That's
That-
fucking good.
that is so crazy. The 3-year-old one being so much hotter 3 years later than the brand new
Yeah.
one.
It's crazy.
While being technically 0.7% lower in the 2021
Yeah,
as well.
and typically I thought, if I recall right, this beer normally runs kind of barrel hot most years.
Typically,
that we've had
yeah.
it. Like at least the few years that we've tried I feel
The
on the show.
non-adjuncts, I feel like always do. Yeah.
So I feel like that's a running theme we've always
Not
come
barrel
around.
hot, but hotter.
Dr. Drew is showtime. What's up, fellas? What's up,
Dr.
Drew?
Drew,
Miss
baby.
you, man.
I miss you, brother.
Yeah.
You, Mr. Drew.
We get to see you again soon, man. I don't know how or where we
I
can do
need
that,
to-
but
They post pictures of their food and stuff.
Oh my
I
God.
just need to fucking
Just
go
we
up
need to
there
hop in a
again.
car and go one day.
I know.
but not on a day like today when Indiana's shut
Actually,
down.
hey,
Evidently, Northern
North
Indiana is
isn't
better
bad.
than fucking Indy.
Yeah,
so.
I came
wow.
from Marion. Until I got close to here, it wasn't bad.
Maybe today was the day to do it. We could have done a remote show.
Great fucking beer. Great fucking show. I need that bottle over there, John. Because we have to pick beer of the night.
Oh, better than that.
Oh, yeah. Get a little rusty on this every other week thing.
right.
Aw, Dr. Drew says miss you guys too.
All right, guys. We had six. Well, we had five good beers and another one that was still okay.
Yeah.
Matt, you're first.
I know where I'm at.
Thad says it's not too bad up there in the tundra up
Yeah.
north.
No, that's January.
Yeah.
Every fucking January.
And March. We had some big snow in March, too. 2 years ago.
What was March that we were up there?
It was the same.
But what were
They
we
moved
doing
it.
up there in
It was
March?
history on top. It was they just moved.
Hops in history or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, not history on top. Yeah.
We had
And
a
that
March
was at
event?
Connor Prairie.
Oh, okay. I believe you. There's been a lot of events.
I drank a lot of beer.
But see, I drink a lot, so I can keep days straight anyway.
There's been
but-
a lot of events, especially this year. My brain is still in 2024.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go Hot Butcher.
John?
Hot Butcher.
Same. Like,
Like
I knew I'd like Hot Butcher.
It's a Citra IPA, and it was
fucking
great.
stupid. Yeah.
Jen says no snow up there in the region, just cold.
Very.
One likes a cold region.
Thad comments.
So many comments.
I'll warm it up.
Sorry. But damn good. That was a good night.
It was a great night.
Like, I'm a little shocked.
Good looking night, beautiful night.
Boosted margaritas every Monday.
Jesus. All right, guys.
Jen says shocked with the face.
Thanks again for watching, guys. Shop local. I'm gonna do one last
Do it,
self-promotion. Guys, seriously. I know we're asking a lot. We are always selling something. I get that. These shows, to me, if you're gonna do anything to support us, support those. Because honestly, it supports future endeavors as well as other small businesses besides ourselves and small comedians as well as some bigger touring ones. I want you guys to
Some of them are even tall.
I want you guys to really understand, like, for $17, you're making a lot of people's dreams a reality.
Yeah.
The more these comedians are paid to be able to come out and do shows, you're increasing their careers and their loves.
I think about it. We're not a comedy club. We are doing these pop-up shows
At breweries.
at breweries, and we're getting at our second show talent that is definitely comedy club worthy. Like, this is a damn good show.
There it was.
That's a nosegasm?
No, not quite. No, that's just a hearty sneeze.
But no, like, the quality of show that's being put on is not what you expect at a fucking pop-up brewery comedy show.
This isn't open mic bullshit.
Yeah.
These are real comedians. Even the lower early acts are people who are trying to make this a thing.
Yeah.
They're ones who do this all the time. They practice at open mics and then go do other shit.
One of my favorite things is with our three partners, and when we're with them, and they're talking about they're constructing their comedy, they're constructing their set, and I'm just like, oh my god, like these guys are into it. Like there's strategy, and they're like, oh, well, what if you did this and you did that, and I'm just like,
and listening to how much they want to work off each other.
Yeah.
It reminds us of how when we were in the beer industry and we're talking to other beer professionals, or even now, like the amount of times that we'll be like, well, have you thought about, oh shit, well, what if we did this? Or hell, when we're making our recipes with Smo and Brian for our beer.
Yeah.
And we're coming up with names.
they're breaking this shit down.
They put work in, and that's at the early acts.
And strategies, yeah, right. Like, what if you did this and then you added this, and they're using all these terms that I don't fucking know because I'm not a comedy guy, right? But
and then again, like I said, we're bringing in already Show 2, big name out of Akron, who literally has been on Stars and Hulu and Amazon and motherfucker done some shit.
yeah,
And then we're bringing a woman down from Chicago. If you hadn't picked up on the fact that I had thrown out she a few times, an amazing female act out of Chicago for the field show. Like these people are traveling, and we need to keep being able to prove that we can do this. And we want to bring more comedy to the area. I think Indy's an area kind of starved for comedy. There is options. But I feel like the options are dwindling over the years. And we want to keep bringing cool comedy to Indy. Stop making the indie comedians have to go elsewhere to make their name.
right, dude. It's
Plus supporting breweries. It's a win-win.
It's the coolest fucking thing we've ever done.
It really is. It's definitely up there. I'd say top two. Top two.
Yeah, top two.
Thanks again, guys. I'm sure Matt has something real quick before we go. But other than that, do we have any other beer-related shit going on?
No.
Matt, go ahead.
Steve P says, sorry about your luck with a couple extra O's. I don't know if that was drunken mistype or intentionally dig, but sorry about your luck. 68 and sunny here in Texas today.
No, it was intentional.
I figured. Thad says, cheers, my brothers. And Jen says, love you all. Heart cup emoji hand thingy. That. Oh, that's too fucking cute. Oh, sorry.
All right, guys. Follow the Two Beerded Guys everywhere. Follow on Instagram. TBG, TBG_live_productions, if I remember right. Hold on. Why did I? No, that's not right.
TBG_live.
Shit.
TBG live.
No, I was right. It's TBG_live_presents.
All right.
Sorry. Follow that as well. If you were already following the old Two Bearded Guys Drunken Movie Review page, you're already following it. But yeah, follow that as well because that's going to have a lot of our promos for upcoming shows. Later, guys.
Nope. Wrong button.
I was really close.
Wrong button.